Hey there, in this video, we're going to talk about how to get support and how to find out about all of those feature updates that we see Planning Center come out with all the time. And believe me, they've been busy lately, so there's a lot to keep up with. I'm going to show you this in People, but this applies to any of the apps. So if you're in groups or you're in publishing or you're in services, it doesn't matter. The same philosophy, the same methodology will apply across all of the apps. But the first thing we're going to do is take a look at where do I go to find support or to get help. So I don't know that this is always obvious, but I'm going to walk you through it so at least you understand that. So first off, in the top right-hand corner of any Planning Center page, I want you to click on the little circle with the question mark in it. And once you click on that, you're going to see help and support. Now, in this particular area, anytime you're on a page, it will suggest articles based on the content on the page. So in this particular instance, if you're looking for support and it's basically looking at the dashboard, it's going to suggest things that are specific to the dashboard. Same thing for any page that you're on. Now, if you scroll down just a little bit, there's a Learn and Explore. You can see where it's actually got a Getting Started with People option and some Planning Center University video links and a user community, which is really big. Highly recommend checking out the Slack and the Facebook user community. Super helpful. Lots of great people in both of those that are more than willing to offer suggestions and help. Thousands of churches all around the world. Okay, and then right below that, there's a What's New. Now, this What's New is a little different than what I'm going to show you in a moment, but I'm going to just click on this to show you. This is a broad overview of what's new. So when we click on this, we're going to see all the updates across all the apps. And if I need to just quickly look and see, hey, I saw something about an update, let me go see what that looks like. This is a great way to do that. But did you know you could also subscribe to some updates where they'll email you every single time there's an update released, and that way you don't have to go look for it. You actually get an email update every time a release or a feature update has been put out there. So before we do that though, let me just mention one more thing. There is the contact support option. This is huge. Right now the time is 55 minutes for somebody to respond to me. If you're used to using another product, I guarantee you it's usually days, if not tomorrow, later than that, sometimes multiple days, that you'll wait for support, but not at Planning Center. Planning Center is amazing with their support. And the one thing we love about Planning Center is how quickly they respond. Now, 55 minutes is actually a long time. They're a little busier today, but generally you might see that be 15 minutes or 30 minutes at the most. So just mention this because it's a big deal. Utilize it. They put a lot of effort and pride into helping you through their support channel. So if you want to open a ticket or a support request, click on Email Support, and you're going to get this little flyout that basically has your email in it, and then it's going to have a subject and a message. The number one thing that I'll say, it's also mentioned down here, make sure you include the URL of the page that you're on when you submit your request. So just go to the top in your menu bar, click on that, and then basically click on the actual URL, copy it, paste it into your message right here, and let them know what page you're looking at. That will save you so much time if you go ahead and do that right off the bat. You've basically got a head start. They can now go to the page you're looking at and not have to, kind of go back and forth with you to find out what you're looking at specifically, etc. They know where you're at. So that helps somebody respond to your question quickly. All right, let's get back to the part I just talked about a moment ago, and that is where to go to subscribe to actual updates. And so they've changed this a little bit, and I want to show you how you get there. So first off, I want you to click on Browse All Documentation right at the top. As soon as you click on this, you're going to be taken to their support page. Now, you'll notice at the top, this is actually a PCOpeople.Zendesk site. This is not Planning Center anymore. This is their Zendesk site. And Zendesk is a support platform. So that means you're going to have to either A, sign in or create an account, or if you scroll down the page here, you look for the What's New card or square down here. I want you to click on What's New. Now we're in People, so this is specific to what's new in People. And here are those same updates, just listed a little differently, but right above that is this little follow button. If you click the follow button, it's going to take you to a page where you need to create an account. Now you can sign in with Facebook, Google, or Microsoft, no problem, or just create an account. But ultimately, this is what you're going to do to set up the option to get those emails sent to you every time something new is announced. So I've already got one. I'm going to go ahead and just sign in, and it signed me in there, and it's going to show that I'm already following, but I just clicked on follow, so it's doing the same thing. It's allowing me to follow. Now, if you would like to have updates on groups or on services or publishing or calendar, you just simply need to go to that same page and do the exact same thing. So I just said calendar. I've still got the help and support window open, but here we are in calendar. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm just simply going to go to browse all documentation. It's going to open a very similar looking window. Scroll down until we see what's new. Click on what's new and then click on follow. As soon as you do, you will now be subscribed to any updates that happen within that app. So now you'll get an email every time something new is announced or released, and you can keep up with all those new features. So I just wanted to make sure you're aware of how to follow all those updates and features, because there's a lot of them. Planning Center is not a stagnant platform. They develop new features, and that's one of the reasons we also love Planning Center. They are very active in developing new features and basically answering the needs of their clients. If they find something that is a big need and a lot of people have made a request, many times you will see that pop up as a new feature. So all that to say, go for support into the flyout on the right hand side by clicking on the question mark. Don't forget that. And you've got some great options in there as well. But number 2, browse all documentation, go to the follow button, or go to what's new and go to the follow button, and make sure you're subscribed so you get all those updates too. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.